Alright, welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and tonight we'll be reviewing Hour 1 of the brand new multimedia story from the BBC to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who. Now, this is a pretty good introduction to this story. You know, it basically involves who has 24 hours to find the Doctor and outrun death at the same time. And Hour 1 introduces a lot of how this happened for Doom. We learned that it was because of a failed mission in New Venice, which the Doctor did try to warn them not to complete. They didn't listen, and now they got death coming for them. Now, it's not stated what Doctor this was, but I do believe, based on some of the dialogue in this written story, that is the 12th Doctor. But it was a very good start to this. I actually really enjoyed reading it. And honestly, this was a pretty good first part. I really liked it. I really enjoyed the conversation between Doom and Terry. I thought that was hilarious. And there's also some really, really hilarious dialogue in the story because this is about, you know, assassin group. And there's some really hilarious little pieces of dialogue that Goss put in the story that I did really enjoy. And it does make me really want to listen and read all the other little parts to this 24-hour adventure for Doom. And I think it does get me kind of excited to see where this heads to in the future. And I will say Doomsday does seem a lot easier to follow than the previous multimedia adventure, Time Lord Victorious. And I'm really glad that they're at least releasing them in order. So we get Hour 1 and 2. So that's good. At least they're doing that. That's the big problem with the last one. I will say, at least though, the first story at least made you care enough for the character of Doom. And that's the most important thing. You got to be sold on this new character and really to follow them in all of the next adventures. And I really gotta tell you, I really do think this is a very creative idea. I really like this idea of this assassin who basically has a failed mission and now there's death running after them and they gotta stop it. And they only got 24 hours to do it. And they have to hop all around time and space pretty much. I think there's a lot of potential in this, and I'm really curious to see what the next 23 hours will be like for Doom. Because I really wasn't sure what to think of this idea and the character of Doom when they first released that first teaser. I wasn't sold. I'm definitely going to try to listen and read, and I think there's a few games. I'll try to do my best to follow this as best as I can. But I'm really excited to see what happens to Doom over her not-so-great day. What did you think of the very first hour of Doomsday? Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.